Well, hope you forgive the slightly self-indulgent episode. This time I want to go to the town where my father did his national service in the 1950s. We're off to Paderborn. Yeah. Frost. Oh. It's first rights I've had for a little while now. Very welcome. We're at the source of the River Pader. The river bubbles up from around 200 points just below here. I feel quite intrepid now we've found the source of the river. Going over this bridge.
I think it'd be more intrepid if you're the first person to
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll discover like the 201st bubbling up point.
How do you know it's when you
Don't know. How will somebody else know that it has been discovered?
If you poke a big hole,
Yeah.
maybe you'll get one.
Yeah, like Peckham Spring. It's coming out of there. Might as well walk in the Dom. Might be cool and shady. After leaving the cathedral, we go looking for Charlemagne's palace. Capped it all off with iron or something, haven't they? We find a beer garden to watch the Czech Republic versus Turkey game and learn that Georgia have beaten Portugal, so we will play Slovakia in the round of 16 instead of the Netherlands.
Interesting, nice beer.
Interesting good, interesting bad.
Yeah, interesting good.
It is impossible to articulate just how baking hot it is today. We're off on a bus to Senelager, see if we can find Dad's old barracks. This is that old something sea, wasn't it? Was it just the old sea? Land Reading, that's it, Athlone Barracks. Athlone Barracks. Land Readiness Senelager. We decide to walk the 7.5 kilometres back to Paderborn and stop off on the way for lunch and a little wander around Schloss Neuhaus. The Pader is Germany's shortest river at only 4 kilometres long. We follow it back to Paderborn. When we get there, we go to the cathedral because Howard is very keen to see the window of the Three Hares. The window is quite hard to find, but apparently is somewhere in the cloisters. Well, you can't call that a Three Hares window. It's Three Hares obstructing a window. Gee whiz.
Yeah.
Peacock Fountain's better.
Yeah. Kein
Trinkwasser. Yeah. Today we've probably walked close to 10 kilometres in about 30-degree heat, so we've definitely earned these beers. We've also earned a trip across the road to the Goa Curry, probably the best curry house curry I have had for a very long time. Thoroughly recommended if you're in Paderborn. Today we're on a trip to Detmold, a charming city with many half-timbered buildings.
Frost. Nice place as well.
We take a taxi out of town to visit Herman's Denkmal, a monument to Herman, or Arminius, a local chieftain who united tribes and annihilated 3 Roman legions in the Battle of Teutoburg Forest in 9 AD.
Nein, das war nur ein Spaß. Entschuldigung.
Prince of the...
There's some dispute as to where the battle actually took place, but I can easily imagine losing 3 whole legions in this forest. It being hard to book a taxi when you're at the top of a hill, we walk all the way back to Detmold.
Frost. Frost.
Following the first game in Gelsenkirchen, we decided to rebook accommodation for the second game in Gelsenkirchen, so we are now off to Essen, made only slightly more complicated by the fact that Germany are playing Denmark in Dortmund tonight. We unlocked the doors before it stopped there. It's fairly busy. Vestibule for us. That looks like a good vestibule.
That kind of sound.
Oh, is it? Yeah, okay. Oh, good lord.
Frost.
He'll say, oh, I've got to get oh, mate, to get in. Well, how did you manage some rackets to get in?
Somebody has literally put his foot down there. It's match day and we've learned our lesson about going to games in Gelsenkirchen, so we're heading there very early, and the platform of the metro does look significantly emptier than it did before.
Is it the 107 we get?
No.
That's the tiny train from
Slovakia have let it be known that they are up for this game, so they stand toe to toe with us, we give as good as we get, and for the first few minutes of the game, this is possibly our best performance so far. Unfortunately, in 25th minute, up pops Ivan Schranz. Of course, then Slovakia do sit back, knowing that we will struggle to break them down. my word! What? Good lad. From England's point of view, this game is pretty dire. We're in the 95th minute, we're 1-0 down, we're going out in the round of 16 to Slovakia. And so to extra time, and specifically the first minute of extra time. Well, now it's our turn to sit back. A bit nerve-wracking, but we know it, Slovakia know it, Jordan Pickford knows it, we've won this game, and we are going to the bar.